Thank you. Thank you for the warm introduction. I am Risako. Please call me by my nickname Riiko. I am from Ehime Prefecture and currently applying for a job as a curator in a museum. Why are you so emotionally stable? Why do you always look happy? These are the questions I've been asked countless times by my friends. I always answered, well, I don't know. I am just being myself. But while talking with my friends, I discovered something precious from my experiences. Maybe I'm always happy because art has accepted me since my childhood. Art is a white canvas where you can draw anything. Art is a free space where you can create and share your thoughts freely. When art accepts you, you feel free from its judgment of others, and you can live a happy life. I felt this deeply when I made a poem in autumn during my 6th grade in elementary school. I was born and raised in the countryside with beautiful nature. If you grew up in such a place, what would you do? Play in the river, climb mountains, gaze the stars. You can do it as often as you want. On top of that, I loved to make various kinds of art to show the beauty of nature. In my elementary school, there was a time for students to create literary artworks every month. So I experienced different kinds of literature such as haiku, waka, or senryu throughout my 6 years in elementary. In my 6th grade, I remember being assigned to write a poem for a free paper. So I decided to write one about a spider lily, higambana, a beautiful red flower. Then I got an idea of writing a poem describing the flower without using the word red. However, some negative thoughts came up. Oh, somebody might not understand what I want to imply. Then Miss Yuyama, my Japanese literature teacher, kindly told me, when you create art, just follow your instinct and express freely. Art will accept you. Her words encouraged me to move forward and complete my work. I observed the spider lily as often as I could, wrote and rewrote the lines, and finally completed one poem. The title is The Autumn Comes with a Flower. 秋の訪れをその花で。ぽつりと描かれたそれは、見事に花を開かせていた。朝見た青いキャンバスに青は少しも残ってはおらず、それからにじみ出した色に染まっていた。美しい夕だった。Morning it leaped, bloomed splendidly, on a blue canvas vividly. No blue remains, but its color retains. Melted into a sunset beautifully. Evening. Fortunately, my poem was selected as the best poem of the month in my city and was posted in the local magazine. Miss Yuyama said, it was one of the most impressive works she has ever read. But those prizes and compliments were secondary. The most important thing I learned was I can express my true feelings through art. When art accepts me, I can express my true self freely. That deep sense of acceptance is still alive in me. That is why I'm always stable, relaxed, and happy. In your ordinary life, You may sometimes feel being judged, criticized, or evaluated. If you feel stressed with those negative emotions, I would highly recommend you to make some art. Art is always a place where you can be yourself. When art accepts you, you will feel deeply relaxed. When art accepts you, you will have positive energy. When art accepts you, you are ready to go forward. Thank you.